Unfortunately, right now, the government has not allocated any IVF funding to Windsor, and we're actually quite short of IUI funding as well. We've asked them to provide us with funding, and this government is committed to reallocating the funds, at least that's what we were told. But we are still waiting for an answer, and the funding starts in April, and we're in the middle of February, so we're kind of on pins and needles here waiting to see what they're going to say. Unfortunately, without that funding, patients have to travel outside of Windsor, and that means a drive through the 401, which is referred to as Carnage Alley, in the middle of winter and all the strain of storms and snow and ice and so on. And then managing to get those patients to Toronto or London, where even there, they're likely going to need to wait about 2 years to get funding at the rate that we're going at right now. Certainly patients have the option to pay privately for their IVF, and that costs on average around $10,000. So as long as they can get those resources, then that's something they can do. We are perfectly happy doing that for them, but I mean, when there's funding available in the province, it should be distributed equally and equitably, and we want our patients to have the same access everybody else in the province does. So there are many different levels of stress. There is the starting point, just showing up to the doctor. Why do I have to be here? Why can't this happen naturally? There's the shame and guilt that people feel often when they go through this process. Then once you're in it, there's enormous stress. Are my results going to be okay? What kind of tests am I going to get? Is my sperm okay? Are my ovaries okay? Does my uterus have a problem? And then once you're into the treatment, failures take a huge emotional toll. So we actually have one of the most robust programs anywhere just to deal with the emotional roller coaster that comes with this. We have a psychologist, a social worker, an online program, a naturopath that deals with stress relief. All of these people we've acquired as part of our team just so that they can facilitate making the journey easier